WTAP looks back on this day in history in today's We the People, celebrating 250 years.
On this day in history, in 1821, Jacob Beeson Blair was born. Blair was born right here in Parkersburg and was elected as the Ritchie County prosecuting attorney before the age of 25. He became a U.S. representative for the reorganized government of Virginia in 1861. Blair was the first West Virginian in 1863 to be told by then-President Abraham Lincoln that he wanted West Virginia to be admitted to the United States.
A moment to reflect, a time to remember. Join WTAP in celebrating We the People. Watch This Day in History every day on WTAP News at 6, proudly sponsored by WVU Medicine Camden Clark.